checkout HTML page with time leaf and stripe JS, right?
Okay, we implemented our first method. So in as a checkout, and you can see. So this is the URL after implementing this feature. This is the endpoint URL. This is something like this. I just commented out here. So URL is something like this. So checkout, and here we are passing two parameters. Okay? One is called system user ID. Okay? Let's say as example this one, and we are passing two parameters. So other one is amount. Right? So now let's say $40, right? This is how we need to call our first method, right? This is the way. Okay. Then guys, so we are returning this checkout. This is not actually a string, but we need to create the HTML, finally HTML template, right, for checkout. Here inside this template, we have to create this template checkout. In this page you can customize in your own way, right? So before going to that section, so I will show you all the documentation that the page provides. So this is the API documentation. You can see all the every steps you need to follow is included, right? So here you can see if you are using the supporting those field line images and so on. So we are developing Java, so we need to get the dependency from here, right? This is the place I found the dependencies, because it's the Maven dependencies. Project is based on this Maven. So if you go this documentation, you can find how this authentication also happens. So I'm going to authenticate using token-based authentication, right? This is the standard way. So I went to show the documentation I found. So token-based authentication is the one he is recommends. Stripe also recommend, and very secure way, right? So you can also follow this documentation. So they are saying error, how this is error handling. So in future videos I code it using this code, right? So I using this code section for handling errors in future videos. I'll show you how this works. So those are the things we have to use, right, in future videos, because when you go into the checkout, first step is creating a customer. Within the customer, we need to do a payment stuff, and for those things we have to use this code system. So follow this documentation will be helpful. So in detail they will explain everything, you see. So all the request object and response on everything they will explain. So I'm requesting to follow this documentation to help you to understand in very clear this, right? Okay, let's move the code section. So things we stop here, right? So here we need to uh, define this checkout.html, right? So if you see my demo video, first video of the series, so you can see once I click this checkout button, it will open Stripe UI, right? So those stuff they have inbuilt JavaScript, right? If you can see, so this is the JavaScript Stripe used for that, right? They have one button, right? Once you click this open button, it will show this Stripe UI, right? This is done by this JavaScript distro. So I found this code through the documentation. If you also found, you can found this code, right? So I use this code things to write our checkout HTML. So let's see. So I get a sample HTML page. Okay, this is for error. This is suppose and checkout. So you can also use your own template, right? So I use this template for this implementation, right? So just I created the template, should be like this. Okay, you can see. So this template I using for this checkout section, right? Here you can see under this amount section I put the button, straight button, with using this JavaScript code, right? So I use this. You open this code into my Notepad++. I copy was code. So I'll put this template in description. You can also use this one. So or else you can use your own one, right? So it's up to you. And I copy paste things here. Okay, this bar of code here. So generate. Actually this is generated using Mailchimp, right? So very easy to use and bootstrap is on inbuilt, right? So very easy to use, right? This template. Okay, you can also try to implement these kind of templates in Mailchimp. It's very easy. So few steps you can get this kind of template, right? Okay, so for this notepad you can find. Okay, so start implementation. Start button I'm going to put here, right? So in here I'm also fitting for this section. So here I'm going to start. This is traffic implementation. Okay, so here I'm gonna put style, but margin left 360 x. And here I'm assigning some kind of style, and I need to specify some kind of action URL, because once the user entered card details, you need to submit, right? After submitting onwards, all those things take care of by Stripe. Okay, after this process finish, we need to redirect this to our API, some kind of API, right? So this is the API we are going to redirect to our system, right? Charge this method is the post method, and ID section you can just check out. This is my checkout. So here I will mention some kind of two hidden input box. The type is hidden. I don't want to show this to employee. This is just modifying the time the data which is come from the controller. You know, so this is the way time the data is strictly binding the down amount. Is like let's see this amount and gross. So I will get two hidden properties. Binding the value before. Then this is system user ID. Okay, then the name is the same system user ID. Okay, close it. System also close. Okay, we define two what is called so two hidden input field. Okay, and okay, see. And here so I need to add some few style. So here I'm adding some kind of margin, call it 3 index. Then margin left, maybe like 65 index. So we can adjust later. I don't know if this is correct. So okay, so then right, so I need to close this button, right? Okay, close this one, and also I need to close this view section. Okay, so then in this step we need to add some that our stripe J is right. So after this point I need to add this stripe button. So for that I added this stripe JavaScript code here. Okay, so you can see alignment things, right? So then we can do close this our form, right? Okay, there's a view button here. Okay, this is our code stripe. So this is our internal stripe. This all implementation is for this stripe implementation, right guys? So this is how we are calling stripe libraries, right? So if you see that this is the place, it will show stripe button. So you need to, once you click this button, it will redirect stripe checkout UI. You can see, so I am mentioning some kind of URL. So this is how we are calling stripe JavaScript library, right? There's URL. So in here they are using some CSS libraries for stripe button. So here you can see we have put like stripe public key and this amount currency and we have set it here, right? So where this data comes from, so you can see our implementation. Here we can pass in stripe currency system using all the data from passing in our controller, and here you can see all the data is getting currently, right? All the stuff. So and guys, so one other thing is there are some label, right? Once you implement, you can see Stripe UI will display these kind of names and description. Here you can see Stripe UI. On top of that, there is a place to put our company logo, right? So here you can specify some images and images URL like this. Those are some important things we need to know, right? Okay, so then I will get this code and put in our code here. Updating my code thing. Okay, so right, so once you save, let's see how this is working. Yes, you need to go this mirror life cycle. You need to press clean install. And I'm implementing start in my Internet Explorer. So let's what happened to our build still getting in progress. So after building succeeded, so I need to start my server, application server. Now build ready. There's a compilation error. It's come from checkout. Just go. Use this URL for calling my this time. We need to wait until this build getting ready, right? Mongo support exception. Okay, we didn't configure Mongo configuration. That that is the reason because so we'll do this later. Okay, our build is getting succeeded and I'm going to run my application server. Right, so let's configure our MongoDB connection, right? you need to go this bootstrap YAML. Here you need to mention Mongo related configuration, right? So here I'm using the Spring and data. We are going to use MongoDB, and I'm specifying my database. It's called Stripe. Stripe DB. Use default port 27017. Host goes on, so her default configuration, right? So we assume you have some experience with Mongo, whether non-SQL databases. So here you need to set the MongoDB URL. MongoDB / if you search it online, you can find this kind of codes, right? How to the way you need to call MongoDB. So 27017, and this is our Stripe. To connect MongoDB from Spring. If you search this right way, you can find some resources. Let's check this out. Yeah, so we are correct, right? So MongoDB / 2707. Yeah, we are correct. So actually we don't need this part. Okay, so we configure Mongo configuration. So let's run. For that, you need to go this. You need to download this Mongo uh, DB server from this their website, and also you need to download MongoDB compose. Right? So I already installed MongoDB server and MongoDB compose. Right? So once you install MongoDB server, you can see this kind of UI, right? So then we need to connect MongoDB as a local, right? So for that you need to set this URL like this, and once you hit this button, so you can straight away you connect into the MongoDB server, right? So you can see by default we have created three documents like this. So then you are successfully connected to the MongoDB server, right? So then you can start your Mongo this repository, right? Because we are successfully configured this YAML and also the database. So then that previous error should not be there. So this time it should work. So yeah, so don't get this done successfully on top of this. Okay. So just open Explorer. Microsoft Edge is fine. Then go with Microsoft Edge. you need to use this URL for this API. Copy. Almost there. Let's see. Slowly. There's an error. Let's see. So here we got about dispatch to the current. This is saying that so here we got about dispatch back to the current order. Result on specific view due to default view name generation. Now the private checkout.
Let's fix this issue in the next video.